So students, we are going to continue in our next unit of study, which is on culture. And this is coming from chapter 2, section 3 in our textbook, Human Geography. And section 3.1 is called World Cultures. And so we're looking under this heading, Expressions of Culture, and we're going to define culture. So I am going to read under Expressions of Culture. The tea ceremony is an important part of Japan's culture. Culture is how people in a region live, behave, and think. Expressions of culture include language, religion, beliefs, and customs. Culture also includes the arts such as music, dance, literature, theater, and film. So we're going to answer number 1, and then we're actually going to answer the second part there as well. It gives us some of that information in here, but not everything that we need. So to define culture, it's how people in a region live, behave, and think. They share similar beliefs and customs. I'm going to give you a moment to type that information in. So there are 8 elements of culture is what we call them. And in this part of the text, it gave a little bit of information about that, but it doesn't give us all 8 elements of culture. So I am going to just share those with you. Religion, economy, government, social groups, language, history, daily life, and arts. And it does mention language and religion, and it also mentions arts over here as well, but it doesn't list out all of the other ones. And I'm going to give you specific information about all of these elements of culture. We're going to kind of separate them into pieces and learn about them separately, but we're going to talk about them as a whole as well. So I'll give you a moment to type in that information. Give me a moment. I need to readjust the page here. Okay, and then we're going to look under civilization and culture, and we are going to define civilization. So culture is a main trait of civilizations. A civilization is a society that has a highly developed culture and technology. People in a civilization are not born knowing their culture. They learn it by watching and imitating others. A civilization's culture affects people's lives. It guides how people meet their basic needs of food, clothing, and shelter. It also influences people's values and beliefs. So we are going to define civilization, which is highlighted here, and that it is a society that has a highly developed culture and technology. I'm going to give you a moment to type that. And then we're looking under culture regions, and we are going to define culture regions. And geographers study culture regions, areas that are unified by common cultural traits or characteristics, for instance. Some geographers group Mexico, Central America, and the islands of the Caribbean and South America in a culture region called Latin America. Many of the people in this region speak Spanish or Portuguese and practice the Roman Catholic religion. Many also share a history of Spanish colonization. So culture regions are areas that are unified by common cultural traits or characteristics.